Hey guys, so I did start a new project that I wanted to share with you just really quickly. Um, the project name is called Deity, and you'll see why in a minute. It doesn't look like there's much going on, but I probably spent the past week actually with my free time making this. So we can choose from tiles here. We got a few different kinds. Normal camera controls, grass, and we have different tiles we can scroll through here. We can spawn them in, and of course the different tile we would choose, it'll be that one. So pretty cool, kind of building our own world. And then you can also click and drag over, because I realized as the world was getting bigger, it was being a real pain in the butt to click and click and click and click. It was just non-stop, but now you can easily click and drag around. It's almost like you're painting, which is really cool. There's a ton of different stone tiles. Got like rune ones here too, which is really cool. So you get the idea. And then water was kind of tricky at first, um, because you want it to tile correctly, to merge. You know what I mean. Um, and I got that working, so that's awesome. See, it all flows nicely together, no matter where you put them. And then we have environment. Everything else here is hopefully to come, as long as I can keep up with the project. But I do have environment, and I have trees and rocks. So you can't spawn these things in water, it doesn't make sense. Stone, I'm not too sure. We'll just have to see. So yeah, you just click and scroll through, spawn in what you want. You can rotate the item too. Just go through. You again get the idea. You go to rocks. We have teeny tiny little pebbles. Um, so you can see you get pretty detailed. Then you have things as big as a little bit of kind of like rock clusters here. A little bit smaller one. And yeah, so that's all I've got down so far, but when I take my time, I can create something pretty cool. I'll probably cut it and see, and if I can't make something a little more interesting, if I take my time and show you guys that real quick. But yeah, hopefully you get the idea, and I look forward to continuing this. And I'll show you guys what, I don't know, I'll probably take 5 minutes and try and create something really cool. So this is what I was able to come up with really quickly. I kind of just, I mean, I rushed it. I didn't think about it. I just placed and placed and placed. So even randomly in rushing, I don't think this is too bad. Of course, you could go way beyond this with all the other things you saw before, like structures and people and stuff like that that I'll be adding. But when you get down in here, I mean, I think it's pretty cool. You know, get down to the point of view of one of the people. I don't think it's too bad. I really don't. Especially if you took a little bit more time and had an idea of what you were gonna do. So yeah, that's it so far. I don't want to spoil too much, um, but I do plan on having things like, you know, certain workers, they go, they get resources, you know, they cut down a tree, they get wood and rocks, um, and eventually, you know, you can have a hero, and you can place like a monster off in the distance. So let's say, this is probably the biggest spoiler that I'm gonna give. Let's say, you know, this is my hero, and we have a town, and they're just walking around in it because they don't have any like quests. They use that term very loosely. Um, you know, so over here, let's say we had like an area, an empty area, and we came to the menu, and we could go to you know, maybe there's a new option for quests. And we can drag in like a golem or something, place them in the world, and then your hero will come and fight them and get rewarded. So it's almost like a build your own RPG, but it's not going to be an RPG. So I'm using that term again very loosely. But those are my ideas. Let me know what you think. I mean, I'm having a blast with this tool that I made. I didn't even realize I was making a tool, but it's pretty much a tool. And thanks for watching.